Welcome back to the channel, Adam from RC Action Australia. Big thank you to everyone who's liked and subscribed to the channel. If you could please consider liking and subscribing, that would be absolutely fantastic. So, we've woken up this morning here in Australia to news of a re-release of the Tamiya Fire Dragon. So today's video is just a quick impromptu video just to talk about the Fire Dragon and talk about, the previous re-releases of it, and just to basically tell you my thoughts on the up-and-coming my predictions on prices, and I guess my disappointments as to why this was re-released and not the Thunder Dragon. So we'll crack on with today's video. I won't go on too long about it, but definitely, it's going to be a cool kit no matter what. It's fantastic to see Tamiya committing to re-releasing the vintage cars. Fantastic. So this one here is an original. It would have come out on kit 58078, around that late 80s, early 90s is when it ran. It's a re-release body and decals, and I've put some modern day electronics in it, but the actual chassis itself's all full original vintage. Then Tamiya in around 2008, for the next 3 to 4 years, re-released the Fire Dragon on 58403. So that's this kit here. Now I actually have one of these brand new in box. That's just the top of the box. So here is the brand new in-box kit, laid out pretty much like our Terra Scorcher was, and yeah, so this is what the 2020 re will look like. It won't look any different. So yeah, obviously Tamiya then that was discontinued, so then they've had to bring out a new kit number, which is going to be 47453, and that's what's due in December 2020. So, with all that said, it's fantastic, like I said, that Tamiya are committing to the re-release of the vintage cars, but a little bit disappointed because I was looking forward to seeing the Thunder Dragon. And I think a lot of people out there were looking forward to seeing that. Not sure as to why it wasn't re-released, but I have spoken to a few people overnight, and apparently back in the late 80s when that one was produced, it wasn't a seller. It came out at a similar time to some other, I think, Kyosho and Schumacher kits apparently, some team associated kits apparently, and it was, people didn't like the design and it didn't sell. So maybe that's why Tamiya have put that on the back burner and we won't get a re-release based on its previous poor sales. I don't know. But when we talk about the Fire Dragon, it makes sense because the Terra Scorcher that Tamiya just re-released this year sold out worldwide, and basically hobby shops online and in-store couldn't keep up with the demand. So the Fire Dragon is basically a cheaper version of the Terra Scorcher, which is good news for people who probably didn't want to spend the 300 Australian dollars on the Terra Scorcher. I actually think that was fantastic value because, for instance, a VQS in Australia is about high $500 odd. Top Force was around the $300 odd. So the Terra Scorcher coming under all of those was fantastic value, I believe. So with that, if you have a Terra Scorcher, you get your adjustable arms, you get your full driver cockpit, you got ball bearings, and you got adjustable joints front and rear for the drive shafts. So, on to my predictions of the 2020 Fire Dragon. You will get no adjustable arms. You'll still get the A5 part, which will have no upgrades. You'll still get the screw pins that are prone to breaking the A5 part. You won't get anything special. You'll get a standard 540 motor. You won't get a proper driver figure. You'll just get the flat chassis cover and the armless driver. You also won't get ball bearings. The original and the re-release of this never had ball bearings, so I don't believe that it will come with that spec. It'll come with a TBLE O2S speed controller and just a standard 540 motor. It won't come with CV joints for the gearbox front and rear, and obviously it'll come with the black wheels, whereas the Terra Scorcher came with the white wheels. So that's my thoughts and predictions. Obviously Tamiya did a Thundershot as well. So Thundershot, Thunder Dragon are the same car. Terra Scorcher and Fire Dragon are very similar car. Fire Dragon just a lower spec. So will I buy one? No. I've got that brand new in box, plus I've got this car here. I've got parts like you wouldn't believe for these cars, so I could probably build another one out of parts, to be honest. And my thoughts on the car is, if you can get hold of a Terra Scorcher, I personally would buy a Terra Scorcher. I would then buy a Fire Dragon parts tree that would give you the front and rear body mounts, and that way you can then buy a Fire Dragon body and decals, and you can run your Fire Dragon on a better Terra Scorcher platform. Now, all in all, that'll probably cost you about the same as buying a Fire Dragon and doing a few upgrades, but that's just my thoughts. Or if you already do have a Terra Scorcher and you just wanted that Fire Dragon look, yeah, get hold of the body posts, a body, and you're ready to go, pretty much. So I'll end today's video there. Thanks for watching. Put some comments down below on what your thoughts are. What would you like Tamiya to actually re-release? Because they seem to have a habit of re-releasing the same kits. But nevertheless, that's fantastic news that they are committed. Whereas Kyosho seem very, very slow to re-release anything. So thanks for watching. By all means, watch some of my other videos on the channel and hit like and subscribe. Your support is very much appreciated, and I look forward to bringing you the next video very, very soon. Bye.